Prime Minister Honorable Philip J. Pierre leads a government which has taken decisive action to redevelop Port Castries and the Soufriere waterfront, increase Saint Lucia's share of the multi-billion-dollar cruise tourism industry, and ensure sustainable economic expansion. On August 2nd, 2023, Prime Minister Honorable Philip J. Pierre and Investment Minister Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire, on behalf of the Government of Saint Lucia, signed a landmark development agreement with Global Port Holdings, GPH.
And we have to find ways to allow you to make the return on your investment, but we also have to find ways to make the people benefit. Then we must find ways for the people to benefit from these agreements. And this is the philosophical position of the government. And I mean, we make no excuses for it. There can be no agreement that doesn't involve the people of the country where the people will benefit. And I really thank you for understanding that.
Saint Lucia's history with GPH date back to 2017. Previous attempts to formalize agreements with the government have been unsuccessful until Prime Minister Pierre assumed office in 2021. A memorandum of understanding was signed in October 2022. Negotiations between GPH and the government and stakeholder engagements ensued. In less than 12 months, a mutually beneficial agreement was struck.
None of our destinations, be it from Vietnam all the way to Bahama, we don't have a single expat working. It's all locals. If we can't find the human resources local, we take it, we train them, and we bring them back. So that's our policy.
Port Castries and the Castries waterfront are earmarked for transformational redevelopment, which includes expanded berthing facilities to accommodate Oasis-class cruise ships, new duty-free and vending facilities, and the redevelopment of Bannans Bay.
We certainly look forward with eager excitement to the immediate commencement of works and the implementation of the agreements. The Castries waterfront will look a lot better with a redeveloped vendors arcade. We've worked on improving the berthing at Port Castries. Included also is the removal of the old customs building and a rationalization of that area there. Another exciting addition for me is the boardwalk that will be built from the vendors arcade to the Saint Lucia Bridge. I think it would create a whole new added experience for cruise passengers. Those of us who work on the waterfront will tell you when the cruise ships are there, hundreds, thousands of visitors walk to Castries city center. And just having that experience along the waterfront to add to their experience of Castries will be something special.
The Soufriere waterfront, although not included in GPH's original development plans, is now affixed in the final agreement thanks to strong lobbying efforts by the Minister for Commerce, who is also the Member of Parliament for Soufriere for Saint-Jacques, the Honorable Emma Hippolyte.
I remembered very clearly my intervention. I want to say thank you to the Chairman of GPH for agreeing to include Soufriere in this project. I want to thank the Honorable Prime Minister for agreeing, because if he didn't agree, then the project would not have taken place, for agreeing to include Port Soufriere in this development. So today, I could remember very clearly when I approached the people of Soufriere in the election, my tagline was, "Together, let us transform Soufriere for Saint-Jacques." And I'm pleased that this project will be an integral part of this transformation of Soufriere.
GPH is investing more than US $40 million into the project. Saint Lucia has agreed to a 30-year concession with a potential 10-year extension option for the cruise-related operation. Once completed, the project would invite greater participation in the tourism sector by more Saint Lucians and also create new business opportunities for Saint Lucia's tourism industry stakeholders.
But I'm hoping that that experience and that development will more or less present itself as the catalyst for the social and economic development of the urban areas of Castries. What is behind the veil of this new development that is taking place?
In 2019, Saint Lucia welcomed 790,000 cruise ship passengers. The completion of the GPH development project by 2025 is expected to lead to a rise in passenger volumes to more than 1 million in the near term. Office of the Prime Minister.